The judge has basically called a recess because he might actually come to a verdict today. So I'm just about to go back in, and he might come to a verdict today, or he might end up postponing the trial even longer, just so that he can have more time to think of a verdict. So we've no idea what's going to happen. We just kind of need to go in and wait and see, but we kind of just need to hope for the best, because it could actually come to an end today. Right, but I'll just post this on my channel just in case, but worst comes to worst and everything goes fucking terribly, keep fighting for free speech, keep fighting the good fight, the great meme war, and just going to leave you all with a good Scottish saying: don't let the bastards grind you down. Right, hopefully I'll be seeing you soon.
How's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Braun Logan, and today we got to talk about Count Dankula, aka Mark Meechan, who has been convicted of a hate crime for being grossly offensive. This is under the 2003 Communications Act in the UK, for posting a video online on YouTube of him training his girlfriend's dog to do the sick howl. That's right. He has been convicted of a hate crime. He faces up to 2 months in jail, but this whole court process has been going on for 2 years. Okay, he's been in and out of court. His life has been on hold. He can't have a job or anything like that because of the whole situation, all because of a joke video. Now, YouTube did not delete the video. What they did was they put it into the purgatory state, where you can't comment on it, you can't like it, and it's kind of like age restricted. You got to press a button to make sure you want to go see it. But they have not deleted it, so you're able to still see it. And I will post a link to that video in the box below. But you're able to see the picture of this little pug doing the so-called sick howl. Now, I want to know, where is the actual hate crime? How is he being quote unquote grossly offensive, which is why he is facing jail time? I don't understand. Let's talk about the dog. Is the dog somehow a threat to society? Is the dog offensive? I mean, really, the dog was just raising his paw. Okay, dogs raise their paws for a lot of different reasons. Maybe they want a Scooby snack. Maybe they just want to go to the restroom. For whatever the reason may be, they raise their paw. Okay, you can just train the dog to raise their paw when you play a certain instrument in your house, when you ring a bell or anything. You can pretty much tap your leg 3 times and you can train the dog to recognize that and raise their paw. They don't understand what they're actually doing, okay? And the whole thing they're trying to say, well, he was saying gas the Jews, and then that would alert the dog to raise their paw. But do you think the dog actually knows what's going on? Do you think that Count Dankula, who is like an edgy kind of comedian on YouTube, do you think is any threat to society? Do you think that somehow a Jewish person is going to be hurt by him? It's really crazy. Shout out to Tommy Robinson. He was there during the whole situation, and check out what he had to say.
So once again, for people just joining, what's the verdict?
People just joining, the verdict is that Count Dankula has been convicted and found guilty under the Communications Act of being grossly offensive. He will be sentenced at 2 o'clock. He will go back in the sense 2 o'clock, where he could be sent to prison. And if you care about free speech, if you care about your rights, if you care about people who are free to joke, if you told a joke about the Irish, you wouldn't go down. You certainly wouldn't be convicted under the Communications Act. Anyway, I hope there's lots of Jewish people that watch this afterwards and are as offended at the fact that a man's been convicted for a joke video. Because that's the David Baddiel. It come out in court that David Baddiel, who's one of the most famous Jews in Britain, he's the Jewish comedian. He has come out in support of Count Dankula as how ridiculous this court trial is. What this court trial is, I don't even believe, is about the fact that Jews are offended. What this is about is implementing laws that silence people and stop people talking, joking, criticising and having speech. That's what this is about, in my opinion. Yeah. And think about this. We've had a man who made a joke video. He made a joke video. He's come to court, he's been convicted. We have a Quds march every single year through our capital city. We have Hezbollah flags, which are terrorist organisations' flags. We have hate preacher after hate preacher after hate preacher across this country I'm in right now, who are anti-Semitic on a daily basis in their sermons, in their mosques. They're not being convicted, they're not being dragged to court on hate speech. This is very selective in who they prosecute. It's selective, and this is done to send a message to people to say shut up speaking, shut up criticising, and shut up joking when it comes to our multiracial, diverse community that we now have.
Okay, so you heard what he had to say. Now, I mean, that pretty much sums it up. The main thing I wanted you to focus on in that particular clip was when he was saying how all these hate preachers, all these imams, clerics, whatever they want to call themselves, are in these mosques all over UK, and they're talking anti-Semitic things every day, all day, but no action taken against them. They're allowed to do whatever they want to do. They're given free reign to roam. You have Muslim mayors of cities all over the UK, especially London. You have Sadiq Khan. I did a video about that, and I'll put that in the description box below. But these hate preachers are all around the UK, and nothing happens to them. They're not getting brought to court. They're not spending 2 years of their life trying to fight a case. And these people are dead serious. They don't play at all. They are 100% genuine in their beliefs. They're not playing. When they speak these anti-Semitic things, they're not joking. It's not to try and get laughs. It's not to try and upset your girlfriend or their girlfriend or whatever the case may be. It's to actually give their real point of view. Mark Meechan is a total opposite of them. However, he's the one facing jail time while they are not. So you got to ask yourself, why is this happening? Why are people that obviously, this guy's obviously from the UK. I mean, this dude, if you were to see the United Kingdom in a dictionary, or Scotland or Ireland, his picture be right beside it. I mean, this guy is ethnically of the British Isles. Yet somebody who comes from Afghanistan, Pakistan, or whatever, who comes to the UK to promote hate, not peace, they're giving free reign to roam. What's really going on? Is it because Count Dankula is a threat to society and the Muslim clerics, imams, whatever they want to call themselves, are not dangerous to society? I doubt you believe that. I don't believe that. We see what's going on here. It's to shut down a certain part of the population. Native white people in UK, nah, you're pretty much done. The new people are going to be the Muslims. They're going to come into your country. They're going to take over. It's already happening. And it's really a shame to see such a beautiful place with such history like the UK become the Islamic Republic of the UK. It's really a shame, but I don't have too much more to say. What say you? Do you think that the proposed sentence is fair? He's facing 2 months in jail. The sentence will be April 23rd. It was supposed to be today, because Tommy Robinson came out right after he was found guilty and said, okay, they're going to sentence him in an hour, but it's going to be delayed until April 23rd. So we'll see at that point if he gets the full 2 months, if he gets probation or whatever. As of right now, he's not going to be remanded. He'll be able to be free. But it's been 2 years now of waiting, going through the whole trial process. Now is 1 more month after he's been found guilty of just agony, waiting every day to see what's going to happen. Are you going to go to the penitentiary? And think about this. How would he fare in prison? This is not a criminal. This is not somebody that's used to the penitentiary or anything like that. So how was he going to fare in prison? You're having these native British guys, these white guys getting totally beat up and humiliated in jail by the Muslim people who are in there who hate them. They're coming to the country, they hate you, they want to depose you, they barely go to jail, and when they do, they're like the worst of the worst. So it would really be a miscarriage of justice if he served any jail time. The first miscarriage of justice was to even get this far, was to be charged with a crime, and then to be convicted of a crime, and then to be facing jail time for a joke, for a YouTube video that YouTube didn't even delete. It's really crazy, but hey, that's why I love America. I think we have freedoms here that many other countries, including other first world countries in Europe, do not have. At least we have some resemblance of free speech in society left. I don't think anybody's going to go to jail over a YouTube video joking about, you know, somebody's dog raising their paw and making that be like a sig how. I don't think anybody's going to go to jail for that. Hopefully we keep it that way, but whatever your comments are, please let me know in the comments below. And that's all I gotta say for this video. If you like what you heard, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Peace.